Well, hello. It's a pleasure to be here today to talk about this amazing technique that I've been doing for about 12 years now. 12 years, you say, wow, that must be something that you really like. Yeah, I do. I really like it. And in fact, I like it so much I do it at least once a week, and I share it with everybody that I meet. The name of this technique is called Access Bars. Now, the bars are a body process from Access Consciousness, and it's one of the very first things that you learn in Access Consciousness, which is a modality that is quite extraordinary, really creates a lot of change in your universe and really helps you to clear away your limitations and where you're feeling blocked in life. Well, it takes about an hour and a half the first time you do it, and it covers 32 different points on your head. So basically, the worst thing that can happen when you have a bars session is you feel like you had the best massage. The best thing that can happen is your whole life can change. Now, call me crazy, but after I had my first bar session, all kinds of wonderful things started to happen in my life. I met a new agent and I quadrupled my income. I started to travel to Asia consistently. I mean, just so many amazing things happened. I mean, even physically things happen for a lot of different people. Issues with their bodies that completely shifted and changed. I mean, every single person is different, of course. The bars technique, you lay down on your back and the practitioner touches your head in all these 32 different points. So what are these 32 different points? Each of these points represents something different. Like, for example, money, control, awareness, creativity, form and structure, hopes and dreams, body and sexuality, power band. I mean, there's just like so many really cool points. And when you touch these points, there is an electromagnetic discharge of thoughts, feelings, and emotions, and considerations and attitudes and beliefs based on these different points. So they're great for kids right before an exam. They're great for people who are going through grief. They're great for people who are depressed. They're great for people who feel stuck in general. And they're just great to keep you going and keep you clear. So I think that's one of the best ways to describe it. I mean, you have like a job interview or you're nervous about something. The bars are just a great way to release that. It's kind of like, let's say you consider your brain or yourself this hard drive. And your hard drive, as you notice with your computer, it slows down. And because you've got so much crap in your hard drive, like temporary files, cookie files, old programs that you really aren't using anymore that are just taking up space in your hard drive. Well, your brain, your universe is similar in many ways, but you have no real way of letting go of all of that stuff. So the bars electromagnetically discharges, so basically hits delete on all of that stuff that you don't need to have in your world. Now, how many of you would really love to just get rid of stuff that you don't really need anymore? It's like cleaning out your garage, or it's like cleaning out your closet. So basically, this is an opportunity to learn a technique that you can share with your friends, with your family, and you can get paid doing it. Now, the beauty of the bars is, like so few techniques, is that when you give a session, you receive a session, all at the same time. Because the bars is a gifting and receiving. So whatever I have in common with the person that I'm giving the session to, whatever we're both limited in and that's in common, we both release them at the same time. How does it get any better than that? How many techniques do you know where it's a mutual gifting and receiving? Of releasing stuff? I don't know of any, to be honest with you. And I've done a lot of modalities. So, I invite you to try the bars. for a minimal fee the first time. And then after that, I invite you, I will teach it to you. It's not very expensive. And you can find out more if you go to the Access Consciousness website, something like that. But if you get to Access Consciousness, it will take you to the bar's website. I really think that, you know, we all need a little help, a little helping hand in today's crazy, stressed out world, especially in this matrix we're in nowadays. Wouldn't it be nice to have like it's almost like a mutual meditation, because you both, the person is laying there, they're receiving, and then they get up and then you switch and then you receive. But in the meantime, this is gifting and receiving, and it's very quiet. And also you can talk during the bars, it's okay, it's not a problem either, but it's really about allowing your body to receive this release, letting go, receive of the stuff that you no longer need. Unless of course you want to hold on to it forever. That's perfectly up to you. Kind of crazy, but if you want to do that, you're also welcome to do it. So, I'm blogging about this today to share and let everybody know about this amazing technique. And I invite you to blog too. Tell me about your techniques. Tell me about what you're doing. I know that a lot of people compare this technique to, like, you know, other body processes like Reiki or craniosacral. These are all wonderful techniques as well. I'd love to hear about it. Why don't you blog about it? Why don't you blog about it? Join Team Have It All. And let's change the world, one blog at a time. Point of view, point of me.